Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. This is our project title for the intelligent cryptography approach for secure distributed big data storage in cloud computing. Okay, this is our abstract. So the data security and privacy has become a critical issue that restrict many cloud applications. So here there are many encryption algorithms available to keep the data safe and secure. The attacker might hack the key. So it is very essential to provide more security to organize the data. So this paper focuses on this issue and proposes an intelligent cryptography approach by which cloud service operators cannot directly reach partial data. So the proposed approach divides the files and separately stores the data in the distributed cloud servers. So an alternative approach is designed to determine whether the data packets need a split in order to shorten the operation time. So here multiple methodology and attributes through perform data is stored successful. Okay, this is our flow diagram for the intelligent cryptographic approach for secure distributed big data storage in cloud computing. So the domains of cloud. So the cloud means we can use our data for anywhere in the world. So the cloud is a model for enabling services users ubiquitous, convenient and on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources. This is the concept of cloud, and here this cloud using we can storing and retrieving our data based on some security methods to be implemented. So here the first one is the profile generation. So here every user has when the users are entering into the cloud, they enter the username and password. So the username and password both are matched, then the login is successful. So after the process means when the users are coming to the cloud, which process to be selected. Suppose the process selecting the first one, this called upload process. So the upload is nothing but first of all the user is selecting the files and file attributes. So user is selecting the files and files attributes. So these are some attribute based. The files are splitted. That means the duplex algorithm using the files to be splitted. Duplex is mainly used for the splitting algorithms. So in Google there are more different algorithms to be using for file splittings. So this is the CADEX is implementation extended in the duplex. So the duplex is mainly used for file splitting based on the file size. So the file size based sharing concepts is using for him. So the file size based the data is going to be splitting. So after the file splitting, the data is going to be encrypted for the splitted files. So after the hash key is to be generated. So here the TPA is the key provider, that means third party auditor. He is the key provider, he is waiting for all records. So here get the providing the key. So here hash key generation based we will encrypt the key. So now the key is that means now the file is going to be encrypted. After the data encryption, the data is successfully stored on the cloud server. Okay, so data is cloud server. So after the user is selecting the process, it's called a download. Suppose the same user is selecting the process or different user is going to be click the download process. So now the file is going to be download. But first of all, the download user is give the request for the cloud service provider. That means which file to be download, the particular file names and the user names to be sent for the cloud service provider. So the CSP is receiving the request from the download user. So after the receiving request, key based the data is going to be downloaded. Okay, now the demo section is start for the intelligent cryptographic approach for secure big data. First of all choosing the browse file. So document.txt, open the files. So this is our file attributes. So view the data. So go for next. Okay. Display the file. This is the file contents. So split the files. Enter the number of files to be splitting. So enter number of splits to be 2. So this is the file 1.txt. So file 2.txt. So the file splitted successfully. Check your pages. so encrypted files. So now the file will be encrypted. So hash key generated successful. So this is the hash key codes. So go for next. Okay, so choose the auditing text as document1.txt. So trouble one. So here blown. So send to TPA. So here receive the data. So this is the files. This is the document one and this is the codes. So now document2.txt. So this is the different port. So send to TPA. So receive. So this is the file content. So this is the file content for the processing data. Okay. So click to the upload download. So now we will download the process. So choosing doc1. So receive the files. So now the file will be received. Okay, so again choosing the upload download process. So click to the download process. So choosing our file so to be decrypted. Okay, so document to decrypted. Okay, so now go for merge the files. So the file will be merged. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the merging file documents. So now the file will be merged on source path. Okay, now the demo is finished. Thanks for listening.